I don't even know if this is true, but I'm guessing it is because we live in clown world, a fallen world where the inmates are in charge of the prison. The cuckoo birds are in charge of the asylum. I don't even know if this is true, but it could be. It could be because everything else that's sick and satanic has shown itself to be true. Removable genitalia. On what? Minnesota. Way to go, Minnesota. Yeah. You're really, really representing the depravity, this sickness, the demonicness. I mean, it's unbelievable. Why are people putting up with this? Why ask why? I mean, is Bud Dry still a thing? Bud Dry? Minnesota is continuing its descent into madness. Your baseball team sucks. Your politics sucks. Your agendas suck. Apparently, because now you got dolls where little kids can. Okay, Minnesota is planning to. This is from the London Telegraph. Is planning to hand out transgender dolls to children as young as 4 years old. How does this work? They're paper dolls. Paper? I don't know. Paper dolls with removable private parts. And it was created by the University of Minnesota School for Children. Apparently, the University of Minnesota Medical, did I say medical before? Because it's a medical school for children under 10. Well, this University of Minnesota Medical School for Children under 10, they want children to learn about the different options that exist for who they can be. You're born a male? Well, there's other options. The University of Minnesota School for Children, Medical School for Children, they said, well, here's a paper doll with removable genitalia. I don't even know how that works or what it is. And you can explore your options. You feel like a girl today? Well, maybe we could transition you into that. 4 years old. 4 years old. And Governor Tampon Tim I was going to say repeatedly, it says reportedly, funded the controversial project, which has prompted anger from normal people. It says conservative groups, so I'm going to say normal people. Governor Tampon Tim Walz, who likes to put tampons in boys' bathrooms in the schools, the public indoctrination institutions, well, reportedly, he has funded this controversial project, which has outraged conservatives. It should outrage everybody. A normal person would be pissed off at this. Would be, I don't want to say up in arms because are we still in the political correctness realm? I mean, this is just sick. It's sick. The dolls are intended for kids ages 4 through 10 and are intended to make gender fun. Make gender fun. What are you talking about, Willis? This is grooming. Grooming early. How is this? I guess I got to stop asking how is this even possible? How is this allowed? Because really, we live in an inverted world. We live in an upside down world, clown world, demonic world, where, for instance, cops that are supposed to uphold the Constitution, they do anything but that. You have lunatics. I mean, crazy shit going on. Crazy shit in politics, pushing communism, Marxism, pushing this. And, medical tyranny in 2020. They still want to lock us down. They want to put us in 15-minute cities. And it's all just Bill Gates, fraud, cheating, all this, and it's still no one's going to jail. No one's held accountable. We live in a lawless world where only the rules apply to thee and not for me, meaning us and not for them.
So they want to destroy everything that God makes, you know? And that's why they want depopulation on top of it. They don't want any more kids being born, people being born. So what's the best way to do that is by messing up their mind and making them think they're somebody they're not, like a girl's a guy and a guy's a girl. And that way they can't, make babies, procrastinate.
Yeah.
And make babies. So that's the whole goal of this.
Prototypes.
Otherwise, they couldn't care less if you're
they couldn't care less.
Transgender. They're using them.
And they like to kill babies.
Yeah, they like to kill babies, and they do sacrifice them to Satan. For every baby that dies, every baby that dies, they know
that dies, or that they
not dies, but have aborted. They actually say prayers for that, for all the abortion to be sacrificed to Satan.
Mm-hmm.
These are not. They hate God.
So I say they're demons.
They're demons. They're demons on earth.
Well, I kept saying that we need an exorcism of all these demons, but it's not happening.
We need an exorcism of the United States and the world.
We do. I've been saying it for a long time.
I know.
Here's what it says. Prototypes of the dolls were shown at a 2024 conference where one called Sam, in other words, a prototype doll called Sam, appeared to have undergone a partial sex change with a detachable wee-wee on one side of the toy and a dress and girls' underwear on the other. I don't even know.
It's so confusing.
It says this is paper dolls. I mean, how do you even pull that off? I don't even get it. But
why is that allowed to be sold? Isn't that pornography?
Well, it's not sold. It's very unclear. I have more questions than answers.
Well, the paper dolls have to be sold.
It doesn't say that. It says this is all started. This all started at the University of Minnesota, which is they're very libtarded up there. University of Minnesota. By the way, your baseball team sucks. The Twins suck. All right, Minnesota sucks. Land of a thousand lakes.
I can't believe
land
it.
I'm
very disappointed.
Land of millions of demons is what it should say.
I'm very disappointed in Minnesotans.
Sick and tired of crap.
Country type people.
It should be.
And they should be, and they became the opposite.
I think it's a purple state, but it doesn't matter.
Not all of them, but a majority.
Listen to this. The University of Minnesota Medical School for children under 10. A medical school and a university for children under 10? They wanted children... that's the way it's worded. Okay, let's just say it's the University of Minnesota Medical School. But the way it's... Anyway, they created this project for children 4 to 10 to learn about the different options that exist.
Why should they have to learn that?
For who they can be, gender-wise.
Why?
You were born... the Bible says male or female, idiots.
And that's a form of brainwashing.
What is it?
And confusing. A 4-year-old don't know what they want to be.
It's also grooming.
You don't even know what you want to be when you're 13 or 14. No less 4 years old.
It's also grooming.
Oh, yeah, it's grooming. That's why I said it's a form of pornography.
So how does that make you feel?
Like kicking their friggin' ass. I'm not saying I do, but they do need their ass kicked in. Every one of them needs their ass kicked in because they're evil. Evil pieces of shit. That's how it makes me feel.
We need an exorcism. Apparently we're not getting one anytime soon because look at 2020 and all the bullshit that happened since then. Look at a lot of shit.
Ever since Biden and when the Democrats take over, they started this brainwashing shit. They started the blacks against whites, bringing up white supremacy when it never even existed anymore. If there was white supremacy, how did Obama get elected by most majority of the whites voted for him?
What year are they in?
Yeah, so what year are they in? Ain't 1960 anymore.
The 1860s.
Yeah.
They want the narrative back.
And what about the whites that freed the slaves? So they're assholes. And you know what it is? These young people, the younger generation, don't know that.
Stupid.
The whites freed slaves. They only, because they're being brainwashed and listening to fake news. Trump called it out. He was right years ago, fake news. Fake news, and that they are America's enemies. He was 100% right.
Well, BitChute now is going to get pissed off because you mentioned a couple of key words that they don't like to hear. So,
Like that name?
yeah.
Fuck
Let's have
them.
BitChute. Huh? Fuck them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, we're
had
just
no idea.
discussing.
It's a free country.
We're just discussing. Well, politics does tie into this. Whether you like someone, whether you
Well,
think
you
it's real or
didn't
not.
say the words,
it
I
doesn't
did,
matter.
and I had no idea that's a policy. That to me is a restraining order of free will and free speech. That's what it sounds like to me.
A what?
Free speech. It's a
Oh.
restraining order. Yeah, they're giving. That's what they're giving out. If you're not allowed to say it.
Oh, you're talking about BitChute.
Otherwise, you're going to be BitChute. If you're going to be penalized, a threat, you're going to be penalized if.
Well, they just have their little comments. That's how they are. But you know, it's unbelievable because
so they can
whether they
comment, but I
realize,
can't.
whether Trump or whether politics is real to them or not, it still affects our lives. So it doesn't fucking matter. Really,
Right, and
what
not
they
only
think.
that, he
It still
called
affects
out
our
fake
lives.
news.
And there is fake news,
it is
and there
fake
is
news.
people that are telling the truth. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that Fox tells the truth 100% or anything like that, but
Not anymore. They don't. Only the conservative ones do, but there are some
all
that
right,
aren't
just,
conservative.
we're gonna leave it right there. Go easy, BitChute. Don't let me see stupid comments in the comment sections. That's what I got to say. Show
You didn't.
respect.
This was not.